Going flying in the DC-3 this morning. They're running the pre-oiler right now.
Before I do that.
Correct.
Okay. And then you've already rotated the tail up and you're flying down there, we're up on the tail. I do that and then you lift up. You'll call for the gear when you actually want me to do the gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And when you call for the gear, I reach way down here and pop that forward.
That's correct.
Pull that all the way back up.
That's correct.
This comes up.
Out and
out,
up.
Out and up. Now, how many seconds does it take the gear to come up, and what do I look at down here to ensure that the gear is up?
It takes about 12 seconds to get the gear up, and there's no indication that has happened. You just have to look outside and see my gear is up.
Well, okay, wait a minute. The other day when I was flying the airplane, I didn't look out the window with the window open.
I do.
At what point in the climb do you do that?
Well, the first time that you're allowed to break concentration on everything going on in here is 500 feet. At 500 feet, I'll call for after takeoff, and the first thing you do is look back and go.
But the flaps are, I mean, the gear's already up at that time, so I'm sitting here with a handle in the up position.
That's correct.
And it stays in the up position.
Yes.
Until we look out and we see that the gear is up.
Yes.
And then I put it back in the
neutral
position where it is now.
That's right. And so you don't have to stick your head out to see that gear.
No,
you get close, but you don't have to stick your head out.
Oh, I can't see the knuckle. Yeah, I can. Okay, it's right above the strut thing. Okay.
Okay. So basically, at 500 feet, I'll call for after takeoff, and you'll look around and go, "My gear's up, clean and dry on the right."
Okay, stand by. So the landing gear will be accomplished verbally. We'll be looking. I'll reach down there and make sure I have the right handle. I have to see that to pull it up. I pull that out and up, and it holds. Do I hold my hand on it or just?
No, you can just let go of it.
Let go of it. All right, now it's up. Now I'm just watching you fly. You're going for 110 knots. Now you tell me. You do after takeoff checklist, and before we do anything, well, I'm going to do a power adjustment before we look out and check the wheels. Or not?
Just follow the checklist.
All right. So it says landing gear, positive rate of climb, pilot flying says up, and I, the co-pilot, bring it up. I take the latch up, that stays up the whole time, and I put the gear lever in the up position, and then you announce climb power set.
Okay.
All right, then I bring this back to 30 inches. I'm sorry.
No, 30 inches.
30 inches first, and 2,000 RPM second.
Correct.
Now this is it stays in the full reach for climb power.
Yes,
okay.
that's correct.
And then I reach up and turn the boost pumps off.
One at a time. You turn a boost pump off. You watch the fuel pressure. Make sure it's stable. Then get the other one. You don't want to kill your engines.
Okay. All right. So one at a time.
We do everything one at a time, and we do it slow.
Okay.
We're never in a hurry to do anything.
Carburetor air is a
It's always
an activator, but it just wouldn't come up.
No, not even that. When this is locked, this is rigged to where it will not come up. You cannot do it. It will only come up when this thing is in the full up position.
Okay. All right. Got it. Where did I go with my specific list of stuff I was asking you? A yellow piece of paper. Did I drop it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you did. There you go.
Sorry. Okay, we're almost done with this.
No problem. I'm just trying to suck up every bit of knowledge I can.
Fire warning system. Now, on this checklist, the fire warning system is not in the checklist.
That's correct. We check that The mechanics check that at certain intervals, but I don't want to wear out the dang system testing it 3 or 4 times a day.
All right, so I need to take that out of the of my checklist here.
Howdy do.
Okay.
How are you?
All right.